Welcome back to the lounge at Chaos Corner with your old buddy, the Guardian of Chaos. And I'll say that to say this because I tell it like it is. The review here from the lounge of last night's AEW Dynamite. Here we are the morning after on an early Thursday morning in the ring right now, as maybe you might be able to hear, but no copyrights. I don't own any of it. No, we don't want any infringements here. It's the AEW champion, MJF, and Adam Cole, baby, boom, against Brian Cage and Big Bill in the Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. Now, this is in segments. I've uploaded each match before this, previous here on Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media platforms, and you know what they are. At Big Daddy GOC on Twitter. And the GOC stands for the Guardian of Chaos. On Instagram, it's the Guardian of Chaos. On Facebook, there's 2 accounts. That's right, there's 2. Prodigio Fidelis El Guardian and Jay Brony. That's right, Jay Brony. Follow me on Gitter, Gab, Truth Social, Rumble. I cover it all in the IWC. Because it's me, the GOC. Here for my review. Thanks for being here. Everybody and their mother and their brother and their sister, as I said earlier, covered this last night. It was a solid episode. MJF and Big Bill started off here in the Body Slam Challenge, a la Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, maybe? Yokozuna, Lex Luger, maybe? And MJF takes a powder. Goes up the ramp. And Adam Cole, if you saw the previous vignette from the bar, the pub, the tavern, kind of like what they did with Jericho back a year or 2 ago and his whole scene and the different things he'd done with Guevara and the 4 pillars allegedly and now this. You know they're not going to win the tag team titles, right? Come back to Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel. We'll hop off all these other social media platforms and we'll be here for the review the morning after AEW Dynamite. MJF, Adam Cole. Now it's Cole and Cage in the ring. As I said last night, it was a solid show. Prince Nana is out there with the Mogul Embassy, and Cage is doing the push-ups. And we know earlier that Swerve Strickland from the Mogul Embassy and Prince Nana interfered in the Darby Allin of Orange Cassidy bout to cause Guevara and Garcia to advance in this tournament. And now Adam Cole, all 170 pounds, is doing the push-ups. No disrespect, he's gotten a little bigger. Everybody's doing the push-ups. Go back to Twitter and here on the YouTube channel and you'll see last night I did the push-up challenge for AEW as well. The GOC, man. And Adam Cole in the pose down with Brian Cage. I don't know what gym he's going to. Like I've said, I don't know what supplements he's taking, but damn. The Mohawk. Brian Cage talk about Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, Bad Street in the whole USA, Bad Street, nasty and hot. The further down the street, the worse it got. Or it might be the further down the block, the worse. Michael P.S. Hayes, Bam Bam Terry Gordy, and Buddy Jack Roberts, and Jimmy Jam Garvin. The Fabulous Freebirds. MJF going for the big body slam again and didn't get it on Cass. Cass in great shape. Big Bill's in great shape. Cage is in better shape. The sheer size difference here alone is not really believable. Even though MJF, maybe 225 pounds, 230, 235, jacked. Adam Cole can't be any more than a buck 75. Can't be. I love that big view, from the top camera every once in a while when they give you the view from the top of the arena. And now Cass taking over on MJF, laying in the rights, the lefts. And again, playing to the crowd. Now Cass is doing his push-ups. And now they're going to go to picture-in-picture. Fans, and now you have to have me. One man, unique, unedited, unscripted, raw dog. No paywalls, no super chats. What you see is what you get. I bring you into my home. No edit button, so I have to cough or sneeze or blow something, whatever I got to do. As you can see, I do it. But stay in faith. Walk in faith. Stay close to your family and friends as I give you my PSA during the picture-in-picture, and Big Bill is taking over on MJF here, which could be the main event, but it's not. Stay close to your family and friends, as I said. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We know the craziness of this world. Who knows what's going to happen? We don't know what's going to happen in this crazy climate, and what's going to happen as far as who's in charge of us. Who makes the decision for we, the people? I don't want to get crazy here, but it's picture-in-picture. Blame TK, man. How many times did they go to picture-in-picture throughout the show on Dynamite? I haven't got it on Collision yet. On the 3 or 4 shows, how many picture-in-pictures. But what? Because I usually keep track of it. At least a half dozen times they go to picture-in-picture. Some of the most important matches. Now, you know, it really doesn't mean anything because they're not going to show anything big. So I guess I have to be thankful and blessed for what we do get. Even, look, Nana's involved right now. One of the few managers left in pro wrestling right now. I talked about earlier about Don Callis and compared to the King right now, Paul Heyman, and the few managers left. And Nana choking out MJF, a la the Guardian of Chaos, Big Daddy style. And look, Big Bill just twisting and grinding the jawline and the neck of MJF here on picture-in-picture. AEW Dynamite, the review here from the lounge, the morning after. I don't know what time it is. I think we're on 8:59 Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. So I was up early for you guys just to get this out there because, you know, I was on Off the Script last night with JD and Jesse. Everybody and their mother and their brother and their sisters and their uncle and everybody has their podcast last night. But if you're not on Off the Script, I don't know what you're doing as far as watching AEW Dynamite because you know that's my home, and along with Don Tony with the sit-down in the OG, Don Tony's. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You know, JD and Jesse, AEW Dynamite. He's got Andrew on there now. And, of course, Jesse with his own channel. You know, my buddies over at Wrestling Council, Cheap Heat Productions, the PWZ Pro Wrestle Zone, and, of course, here at Chaos Corner. We're finally back from the picture-in-picture, so you don't have to hear me ramble on. And Big Bill steps over the ropes, pounding away on MJF, who's taken quite the beating in this bout thus far in this tag team match. And excuse me, again, no edit button. If I was MJF's manager or if he was in my camp, I wouldn't be happy about this. How could you be happy? How could you want the heavyweight champion, the guy that's making your money, the guy that's putting ass in your seat, and you got him in a tag team eliminator tournament like this? I don't like it personally for the champion to be in here. I get the storyline. I get what you're trying to do and setting up for the feud when MJF's going to turn on Adam Cole. But you're risking him against two monsters and two beasts right now in this tournament. That the heavyweight champion, just like you threw him in there for Forbidden Door against Tanahashi, that was supposed to be a one-time deal. Now you have him in a tag team match here, an eliminator tournament to win the tag team titles. It doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. And risking, if he gets injured here, of what? Not defending his title. And then you have, the big body slam. There's MJF. He got the big body slam on Cass. He did it. MJF slammed him. But that's what I'm talking about. Then what you hit, you got to need an interim champion because he gets injured? Because he hit the third vertebrae of the lower lumbar region right here, right now. What? Slamming Big Cass. What a feat. 7 feet. 365 pounds. I say feet twice. Well, you got 2 feet, right? The tag. MJF's going to make the tag to Adam Cole, but Cage is in there. And honestly, what's Cole going to do? He'll come in and give some kicks. I'll give him credit. He was big in NXT. He was big in the WWE. But the sheer size difference, you got to really do it. MJF trying to set the pile driver on Cage. Trying to scoot through the legs of Cage. Reverse on a powerbomb. And then a nice beat to the face, to the eyes. And MJF rolls over. And here comes Adam Cole, baby. The big knees, the leg slaps, the super kicks, going off the ropes. But what are you going to do against Brian Cage? Cage catches the super kick, and again, bink by Adam Cole on Cage, and a big boot to the jib by Adam Cole, baby. Do I got to say that every time, baby? And now he's trying to lurk and lurch and set up a Brian Cage, and he makes the tag. And they're going to do the whole double clothesline a la the video games. Fight forever and fight forever. Cage, opposite side. He doesn't go for the double clothesline. Big Cass out of nowhere. And boom, he hits the double clothesline on. Down goes MJF. Down goes Cole. And now he's going to set up for the double choke slam. The double choke slam. He gets it on Cole. He gets it on MJF. Here we go. Going up for the ride. No, a double kick to the knee. Super kick to the knee. Double kick to the jib. High five. And then Cage out of nowhere. The double clothesline. Down goes MJF. Down goes Cole, baby. And now Cage picks up Adam Cole. And then a body slam for MJF. He has both of them on top of his shoulders. And then a sitting rollover press. Holy moly. Well, the two of them combined, I mean, he probably bench presses 500 pounds. I mean, come on. What an impressive maneuver, though. MJF tosses Cage, who rushes him, tosses him outside. And then a super kick out of nowhere by Adam Cole. And then on Big Cass as well. Here's the tag. MJF through the ropes, sets up Cage. The sitting pile driver. Beautiful maneuver by MJF. Cole far side with the flying, leaping kick to the back of the head of Cage. Here's the pin. Here's the cover. A 3 count, and he pins the big man, the beast. Holy shit. Adam Cole and MJF with the victory over Cass and Cage to advance here on Chaos Corner. AEW Dynamite Live to tape the morning after. Wow. MJF and Cole over the two mastodons, beasts, the irresistible force and the immovable object. Wow. Come on, we knew they weren't going to lose, probably. I don't think they'll win the titles. I stated that already. Now, MJF has the microphone. Cole has the microphone. Can we hear a little bit without any copyrights? I think we can. Let me take a breather. The espresso's got me banging. We're only 13 minutes in. Go back and check out each episode here that I put up this morning for you guys. Thanks for being here.
I'm not really going to see you. Me neither. I got one question.
Saskatoon, Canada. Saskatchewan, Canada? I mean, I don't know. And I'm certainly not down with MJF when he says, are you down with the... No, I'm not. I'm down with the big man. He's coming back soon. Don't be caught dead without him. That's a shoot. It's not, that's a work. That's not a work. What am I saying? You know what I mean. Now, the crowd here, they've been in Canada now for, 2 weeks? Since Forbidden Door, and now... the crowd's chanting to do the thing. Adam Cole, baby. Boom. This is after the bout now. What a mockery of Cage and Big Cass at this point. Now he's putting over the T-shirts, MJF. I know the crowd gets it and loves it. And this is the people you're catering to. And the storyline, and when's he going to turn? But look what the mockery he just made of the giant jobbers. Let me trademark that right now. Cass and Cage. The giant jobbers right now. And now after the match, you take this how serious you take them? You're in there and you're not hurt and barely broke a sweat against two behemoths, two monsters? Is that what we're doing here? And now listen, I get it. I'm the biggest MJF fan right now that you can think of. Adam Cole? Okay, whatever. The guy's talented. Let that speak for itself. But this whole... I don't know, man. I'll let you listen to it because you don't want to hear me, right? You're not here for me. You want the review, raw. You want the good, bad, and ugly.
Never in my wildest dreams did I expect a tag team like MJF.
Tag team again. Don't never in his wildest dreams. I agree with that, Cole, because why should it even happen? Hold on, guys.
Hasn't worked, but I think we're doing pretty damn good, don't you?
Yeah. This is after the match, right? Gotta hydrate, guys. In this heat and humidity and this warmth, you have to hydrate out there. Let me say that across this country this summer. The environment, the planet. Nothing to do with climate control, just my opinion. Natural progression of the planet. We don't have to worry about our government and the clowns they are. Well, did I say that out loud? Just saying, it's a work, man. In Connecticut? AEW Dynamite? AEW Collision in Connecticut? The Nutmeg State, the Constitution State, in the shadows of Titan Towers? Wow, Vince, you're going to let him in your building? You own the state.
And boys and girls, I'm going to make a promise right here, right now. If we stay on the same page that we've been on, you are looking at the new AEW World Tag
What do you guys think?
Champions.
As you listen to Adam Cole proclaiming that he and Max are going to be the tag team champions. Let's listen to Max now.
Why? Because we're better than you, baby.
We're better than you, baby. There it is. We don't want any copyrights. We don't want any infringements here. I don't own any of it. Let me get off here. Chaos Corner, live to tape, watch long. AEW Dynamite, the morning after, here from the lounge. Come on back. We have the main event coming up. Don't go anywhere.